Good morning, Tiger Nation. This is Christian Adams with Love is Respect. Today we will be discussing resources on healthy relationships and domestic violence.
You guys are probably thinking, why talk about dating violence, right? Well, in accordance with TEA, the district shall make age-appropriate resources available to all students.
We are going to watch a video tour of a beneficial website that has many resources about healthy relationships and dating advice.
At this time, we would like for everyone to go to www.loveisrespect.org so you can follow and work with us.
When you log into the website, you will notice a pop-up that states that your information can be monitored. Unfortunately, everyone can monitor your movements and behaviors, especially if you are seeking help.
So just remember, your computer and cell phone's use can be monitored without knowing it, and your history can too. Never be completely erased from a computer or device, even if the browser is private or incognito mode.
Please watch and follow along on your laptop with the video.
Hello, welcome to this guided tour of the Love is Respect website. You will immediately notice the safety box that has appeared. This is a safety feature if you believe your internet use might be monitored. You can quickly leave this website at any time by clicking the X in the top right or by pressing the escape key twice. You must click the blue OK button to navigate away from this box. You will now notice a similar safety feature on your right side of the screen. Again, to exit, you must click the exit button. Upon doing so, you will immediately be taken to a Google website. Let's return to the Love is Respect website to look at its content. You will see the safety box appears again. Click Got It to be able to access all of the content. This website provides information about dating, healthy relationships, personal safety, supporting others, and getting help. Under the About Dating tab, let's look at warning signs of abuse. Dating abuse is a pattern of coercive, intimidating, or manipulative behaviors used to exert power and control over a partner. While we define dating violence as a pattern, that doesn't mean the first instance of abuse isn't also dating violence. We simply recognize that dating violence tends to involve a series of abusive behaviors over a course of time. Please note that this blue box provides information about warning signs of abuse. All relationships exist on a spectrum, and it can sometimes be hard to tell when a behavior goes from healthy to unhealthy or even abusive. Let's review the typical warning signs of abuse. They include checking your phone, email, or social media accounts without your permission, putting you down frequently, especially in front of others, isolating you from friends or family, physically, financially, or emotionally, extreme jealousy or insecurity, explosive outbursts, temper or mood swings, any form of physical harm, possessiveness or controlling behaviors, pressuring you or forcing you to have sex. Under the Learn More section of this website, you can learn about the different types of abuse. They include physical abuse, emotional abuse, verbal abuse, sexual abuse, financial abuse, digital abuse, and stalking. You will also find a section on how to document abuse if it is happening to you. Please pause this video to learn more about documenting abuse and the types of abuse. Now that you have had a chance to look at the warning signs of abuse, let's talk about healthy relationships. As previously mentioned, all relationships appear on a spectrum. This spectrum spans from healthy to abusive. Let's look at key components of all types of relationships. In a healthy relationship, that would mean both you and your partner are communicating, respectful, trusting, honest, treating each other as equals, enjoy personal time away from each other, making mutual choices, and are considered both economic and financial partners. In an unhealthy relationship, a partner may be not communicating, disrespectful, not trusting, dishonest, trying to take control, only spending time together, pressured into activities, and unequal economically. Abuse occurs in a relationship when one partner is communicating in a hurtful or threatening way, mistreating, accusing the other of cheating when it's untrue, denying their actions are abusive, controlling, isolating their partner from others. It is also important to understand how we set boundaries in a relationship. Setting boundaries is essential to any type of relationship, whether it is a friendship or a dating relationship. Partners need to feel comfortable expressing wants, goals, fears, and limits, and that everyone's boundaries are being honored. Specifically, this means everyone feels comfortable communicating their needs without fear of what another person will do in response. As we look a little bit more closely at this website, it offers suggestions on how to set your emotional, physical, and digital boundaries. It also provides you with suggestions on how to manage conflict within your relationship. Please pause this video and spend a few minutes exploring how to establish your boundaries. Now that you have had a chance to review information on how to set boundaries, let's talk about and understand what is consent. Consent is often used in context of physical or sexual activity with a partner, but it has more to do with decision-making behind your actions than the actions themselves. Put simply, consent is an ongoing mutual agreement between partners about what they want to experience. Under this section of the Love is Respect website, you learn about how consent works and what consent does and does not look like. Consent means communication every step of the way. Don't just assume your partner is comfortable with actions. It requires a clear and enthusiastic yes, meaning if someone seems unsure, stays silent, and doesn't respond, or says maybe, they are not saying yes. Please pay specific attention to the warning signs in the blue box. Consent means respecting boundaries and never making assumptions. Let's review some of the red flags that may indicate that a partner isn't respecting your consent. They include pressuring or guilting you into doing things you may not want to, suggesting that you owe them something, material items, sexual acts, etc., either because you're dating or because they claim to have done something for you. Reacting negatively with sadness, anger, or resentment if you don't consent to something or do something immediately. Ignoring your indications, verbal or nonverbal, that show you do not consent. Everyone has the right to their own body and to feel comfortable in their intimate relationships. Take a few minutes to learn more about consent. While this ends our tour of the Love is Respect website, please take time to explore the other sections of this resource. If you have questions, please contact your campus counselor.
Ever need assistance or are concerned about your safety, please see Mrs. Bentley or Mr. Marquina for help. Go to the office, email them, or complete the QR code.
As we continue to celebrate Love Above Week, we would like for everyone to participate in our Love is Speech bubble. Everybody will be handed a speech bubble. We would love for everyone to write what love is to you. Then we will post all of the speech bubbles on the Love is bulletin here in the cafeteria so everyone can see how we all view love.
Our Love Above Week theme says it all. All you need is love.